Today I want to talk to you about 40 winning principles for startup entrepreneurs. I'm Patrick Bedivi, your host of Valuetainment Weekly, and today I'm going to talk to you about 40 winning principles for startup entrepreneurs. I'll only cover 10 of them. The link will be on the bottom on the description for you to go to read the rest of the 30 and print it out and share it with other people. Okay, so let me get right into it. Here's one of the points I'll cover with you today. Successful startup entrepreneurs, they celebrate victories quickly and move on to the next goal. It's very similar to an athlete being interviewed in sports and saying, so are you guys thinking about winning the Super Bowl? And what do they say? We're taking it one game at a time. It's kind of taking one celebration at a time. They celebrate one night, they come together with the team, high five, high five, high five. Next day they come back to work as if that victory is behind them. Point number two, they focus more on leading their business than controlling their business. When I consult some amateur entrepreneurs, they're micromanaging too much of their business. There's too much micromanaging going on. Instead of leading, you're constantly casting a vision. Here's where we want to go. What if we did this? What could we do to make this happen? I need your department to improve. I want you to think about doing this. Can you think about what you need to do to get this department to get to the next level? Clear, concise expectation, direction from people on what you expect from them is leading instead of controlling them. Number three, they continuously improve themselves and their business through reading books, audio, and talking to other successful entrepreneurs. There is nothing like feeding your mind with books, information out there to improve your business on how to get your operations better, hiring better, recruiting better, selling better, systems better, support better, relationship with carriers, partners better. Those are all things that can improve as long as you have the attitude of somebody who's willing to improve. So winning principles of startup entrepreneur, they're constantly finding ways to improve. Point number four, they demonstrate and practice good personal financial habits. You've heard the numbers, 95% of businesses go out of business within the first 3 years. Why? A big part of it is because of bad financial habits. And sometimes it's bad personal life financial habits that they have, spending too much money, buying big things, expensive things too early, that they don't allow their business to be in business long enough for them to really reap the bigger rewards. So finances need to be in place. Point number five, they avoid working from a panic standpoint and never let anyone see them panic. I remember when we first started our business, some guy, one of our competitors, came to our office and he said, I want to meet with Patrick. So he came in, one of my guys brought it in, and he said, you guys will be out of business from a month to 3 months. You're doing a disservice for everybody because everybody knows you're going to be out of business. This. I said, there is the door, and I need you to leave the office right now, and don't call me, talk to me, or any one of us for as long as you can think about it. There's the door. Good talking to you, but please leave. I asked him to leave because I don't need that kind of energy around me or the organization or what we're doing. Why? Panic is a spirit, and when the spirit of panic comes in, it goes in, then you don't work, you don't operate, it shuts you down. Don't let the spirit of panic come near you. If there's people around you with the spirit of panic, you got to be able to guard them away from you as much as possible. Point number six, they're not seasonal with their work ethic. They don't work 1 month, take a 1 month off. They don't work 3 months, 3 months off. You know, a lot of times you see in business, I just made $38,000 this month. They take 3 months off, and then they're out of business. They're getting a job. So you can't do that as a business person, even if you have a big payday or a pay month or a pay quarter or a pay year. You can't do it. You got to get back and grind it out because you still don't have the bigger established victory of a real business that's running effectively with or without you, with a bunch of leaders that are taking the business to the next level who think like you do as well. So they're not seasonal with their work ethic. Point number seven, they never stop selling and prospecting. It doesn't matter if you say, well, Patrick, I'm not a salesperson. I'm more a technical person. I'm more a relationship. I open up relationships. I'm biz dev, or I'm action, or I'm structured. I'm very organized. So I'm not it doesn't matter. If you want your business to last, you need to never stop selling and never stop prospecting. You need sales and you need new potential prospects, recruits, clients. It doesn't matter what it is. But your job is always, as a startup entrepreneur, to be selling and prospecting the next good partner, next good employee, next good leader, next good client, next good concept you're selling. Point number eight, they take responsibility when things go wrong and do not blame others. Everything comes back to you as the leader. First thing you got to do to save a lot of time, I talk to my team here and my leaders, there's no need to not take responsibility because it takes a lot of time to say, I didn't do it. It's very simple. It's my fault. What could I have done differently? Here's what I could have done differently. Let's just move on. As a leader, I take responsibility as a CEO. These are my responsibilities. It's my fault. But what can we do to improve it? Boom, boom, boom. Number 9, they feed their mind with positivity and do not allow negative influences to linger in their mind. Read positive books. Read positive stories of successful people. There's a lot of tools nowadays with YouTube. Watch Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or somebody like that giving a story of how their business went from being small to what it is today. And last but not least, point number 10, they do not obsess about profits too early in their business. I see people that come up to me and say, oh, we're not profitable yet. We've been in business for a year, 2 years, 3 years. And what are we doing? All this other stuff. If you focus too early on profits only, to only raise your profits, so you cut advertising, you cut this, you cut this, you cut that, only, you're not going to see the explosion. It's gross revenues more you need to look at. How much revenues are coming in. That is a number to pay attention to. Profits is going to increase the longer you're around and the better efficient you will become. Anyways, those are 10 of them. If you want the other 30, click on the link below in the description. It will take you to a site with the rest of the 30 points. It's my message of the week to you, and please be sure to subscribe to this channel and share this video. Thank you for watching. I'm Pat. Did I say it right? Maybe that's my real voice. Why are you doing that? Seriously. I'm Patrick David, and I want to talk about 40 different and successful principles of a winning entrepreneur. One more time. Successful principles of a winning entrepreneur. What am I saying? Out of the 40 winning principles for one more time.